So the first thing we're going to look at is bloom and first shot accuracy. Okay, so what is bloom? You see the crosshair, how it's quite wide. Bloom is when you're shooting someone and the bullets can go randomly within that space of the crosshair. So they're not always accurate. No matter how, like, if I'm on that tree, that's a person, and I'm shooting him, not all the bullets are going to go exactly where I'm shooting, okay? That is bloom, okay? The best way to deal with bloom is, as you noticed, as you crouch, the crosshairs get a bit smaller. So you're going to be a bit more accurate when you're crouched and shooting. So try and do that as much as you can. Okay, so first shot accuracy. That is when, in Fortnite, your first shot is 100% accurate. No bloom, okay? So when you're crouched and you see the crosshairs go really small like that, that means your shot is going to be 100% accurate, okay? So when you're behind someone, like they're running away and you want to shoot them, wait until the crosshair goes really small like that and then shoot, because that means it's 100% accurate and you're always going to hit it. Right? So as you can see, there's bloom because the crosshairs are a bit wider, but as soon as it goes dead small, that's going to be 100% accurate. The 1x1. When is it used and what is it good for? Okay, so the 1x1 is just the simple, you know, this thing here. The best thing to use it, time to use it, is when there's people all around you, you don't want to be too aggressive and you want to stay safe, then you make a 1x1. You need to practice making that quick, so if someone's shooting you, you can just quickly go like this and make yourself safe. Sometimes you do this and trap yourself in. That's another thing, get used to editing, because when you're like this, you don't want to be like hitting it down and then making another one. Learn to practice your editing so you can do that. So it's like that, get on top, then you like that again. So yeah, the 1x1, it's also used a lot in late game. You'll see, like if you're like the last 10 people, you'll see a lot of people just sitting in their 1x1s looking to pick people off, snipe people, so good for that as well. And so yeah, that's basically it on the 1x1. Always, say if you're shooting someone over there, there's a big chance that you're going to get shot from around you, like from the back. So what I usually do is whatever way I'm shooting, say if I'm shooting a guy there and I know someone's built up over there, I'll block that side and then shoot. Or a lot of time, if there's a guy over there, just to be safe, I'll block all these sides off and then fire. There's another little trick. If you want to see what's going on around you and you don't want to get sniped, what you can do is place a cone on your head, yep, so they can't see you, and if you press the edit button and move your mouse up a bit, you can actually see out and they can't see you, and you can see what's going on. It's a good way to spot where people are. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, the main thing is just always be crouched. You don't want to be shooting like standing up on the edge like this. Be crouched and look over. But don't stand still for too long, because so many times you just get sniped in the head whilst peeking over the top of this. So if there is someone there, take a few shots at him, come back, just keep on moving basically. You don't want to be standing there, sitting here like this and just firing. So yeah, that's the 1x1, and remember you can like do windows and shoot that way. Another good way to like check if people are like to the side of you, like through wood you can basically see through it, but if it's metal or something, what you can do, press the edit button, make a window, quickly press the edit button again, cancel it, and then it will do this rebuilding thing, and then you can like see through it a bit for a little while. So yeah, that's the 1x1, and you don't really want to go too high up when you're in your 1x1, just because people can knock it out and you can fall to your death. I think that's basically it on the 1x1, but yeah, you just basically want to do it when there's a lot of people around you, you're in the last 10 and you want to stay safe and figure out what you want to do. Lesson number 3 is pushing people, okay? When you push someone, what you see most of the time is people do a ramp up like this to get the higher ground and go over them, yeah? But what I was doing in my early days of my Fortnite playing, you've got to time your ramp building. If you do it too early, right, you're just going to start ramping here, say, and you want to push someone in that 1x1 over there. You're ramping here, and you're already too high, right, for where he is, and he can just shoot you out and you die. So what you want to do is time your ramping, basically. Like, say here, then you're blocking his view already, and you're not going too high too early, so he can't like shoot you out and you die of full damage. So that's like perfect, and then you can like, yeah, kill him. The next thing you've got to practice, right, is if you're building a ramp like this, it can easily get shot out. So what you want to practice doing is when ramping up and pushing someone, you want to place a wall down to protect it. So every time you build up, you place a wall like that. I'm sure you've seen people do this on the stream, but I'll just double check that you didn't know it, like you knew this already. But there's also, so your ramps are protected when you do that. There's also an even better way, is when you place a wall and a floor. So you start building up, you place floor and wall, floor wall, floor wall, floor wall, floor wall, and yeah, that way you're more protected. Oh, I fucked it up on that one there, but as you can see, there's floor wall, and that way it's a lot harder for them to shoot out. Another good way is to double ramp. That way it makes them a lot harder, or it takes them a lot longer to shoot out because they have to shoot out 2 walls to knock you down. Another thing is, this is to do with editing. Like, say if you're doing the ramp floor wall push, sometimes you'll do that and block yourself in. You need to practice just quickly pressing the edit button, opening it, and then just carrying it on. The lesson number 4 is when you're both pushing each other and you sort of lose the push, okay? So say if you're pushing, you're going up, and then someone's coming the other way, he's pushing, he's going up, and he's blocked you off like this. What do you do, hey? Now let's get rid of this ramp quickly. Yeah, so say if this is your ramp and that's him, he's already got the higher ground and you're like, shit, now what do I do? Well, you've got a few options. If you've got traps, what you can do, this is a bit hard, but it's definitely worth learning. You can get a lot of kills like this. So if you've got traps, you can place a cone up there like that, which automatically blocks him off. The good thing about cones, you can like place them quite far away. So if he's up there, look, you've already blocked. Was that a cone or did I place a ramp? Yeah, cone. So he's blocked off and he's like, shit, okay, I've got to sort out what I'm doing here. What you can also do after you've placed that cone is put walls there, and then suddenly he's trapped. If you do it really quick, then he's just stuck up there. Then what you can do is get your traps out. I don't think I've got any, no. Put a trap on that wall, and then he's dead, okay? So let's do that again quickly. So you've both pushed each other. He's got the higher ground up there. Quickly, cone, wall, and then trap, and he's dead. Did you get me? Good, okay. The next thing you can do in this situation, which is what I do most of the time, is if I'm like this and he's won the higher ground, just jump, place a floor, and then you can go out like this, and then you quickly turn around, build another floor, and then you've already fought for the higher ground back again. Like I said, it all just comes with practice, doesn't it, really? So that's what I would do most of the time, just to try and win the higher ground back. So he's won it, quickly jump, do that, build up, quickly turn, then you've got the higher ground back. Shotgun SMG, I haven't got an SMG, I'm just going to use this grad, so I'll pretend it's an SMG. But basically, when you're in a fight, a lot of people use shotgun, wait for it to reload, shoot another shotgun. But you need to get in the habit, let's say that tree's a guy, shooting him and then quickly changing to SMG and then finishing him off. That is a good thing. And also with the shotgun, I think there's a knack to using it properly. As you can see, when you aim in, the crosshairs get a little bit smaller, so it makes it more accurate. I sort of like, I don't know how to explain it, but if I'm in a fight, I'll quickly zoom down, then shoot. And it just makes it that split second more accurate, more likely to hit. Okay, so another thing you can do, say if you're like really high up, got nowhere getting down and you're getting shot out, you can build a wall and then a floor as you're falling, so you take no damage like this. That went well. I'll do it quickly. So you go like that. You see what I mean? So you can get down from high places easier. Another thing with building ramps, you want to, if someone's like, I don't know, you're in a build battle, when you're trying to get higher ground back, try to keep doing walls above you as well, so they can't shoot from above, and then quickly turn and then carry on your builds. That's another thing. Yeah, the last thing is just editing. Just get better at editing, really. Like, say if I'm shooting someone over there, kill him, and then I'm like, oh shit, there's someone over there, but I don't like pinking like this. And you can just edit, change the direction of the ramp, and then carry on shooting over there. Say if someone's trying to knock down your build and you haven't got a good way of getting down, you can do this, edit yourself down to the bottom. You know, editing is good for a lot of things. Or healing, and you're like this, quick way to get out is just doing that. You know, just the 3 at the bottom, that's the quickest way of getting out. Like, say if someone's on top of you, and you're like, shit, what do I do? You can quickly do that, then quickly build up, and then turn, and then get on top of him. Also, when you are boxed in, and someone's like on top of you, you always want to place a cone on top of your roof. Just gives it extra protection. So yeah, there's that. Here's another one I've just thought of, Benjamin. Say if someone's... Oh, shut that chest up quickly. Say if someone's blocked themselves in and you're outside, what you want to try and do is quickly knock down their wall and then quickly place your own. And when it's become your wall, then you can catch them off guard. You can edit it and stuff and then just start shooting in. And they can't do anything about it because it's now your wall. Or you can do that and shoot in or whatever. And also when they've blocked themselves in, if you place a cone on top, then you're in control of this, and they've got the floor underneath. That stops them from editing up and shooting you, and then you can like sort of edit this, block that, put your wall there, and then open that and shoot them, and what have you.